Hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Can you call your friends, call your classmate to come to the class? Okay. 有一些人还没有来，所以请大家就是赶快打电话给他。Okay. Alright, the class will start in 2 minutes. The class will start in 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. I didn't see Tonya. Okay, Tonya is not here, and Gavin is not here. Tonya, Gavin, and Mandy. Yeah. And also Emma. Emma, right? 思雨，你叫一下你们班另外2个同学哦。
老师他们请假。
2个都请吗？
对，然后家彤也请。
Why? Why they're all asked for leave?
啊？
Why? 为什么他们都请假？
我也不知道他们请假，我只知道他们请假。
Okay. So, and then, okay, we got Gavin lost. Gavin's not here. And Mandy, Emma, and Tonya, they asked for leave. And 还有谁啊？剩下都来了。那个医生，你上次怎么没有来？医生。好，所以都来了哦。
有。
你怎么了？你上次还好吗？
我上次被抓出去，然后忘记请假。
OK， 好，那下次就是还是要记得说明一声。OK， 好。Alright, we are about to start, so please be sure that you have your name tag and also you have your water. Okay, you can drink some water. Get ready for your class. Okay, good. I see your name tag. Oh, I forget to turn on my camera. Okay, time to turn on your camera, everybody. Long time no see. How are you? How are you? 大家还好吗？
Not bad.
Not bad. Okay, good. Lily, yeah, good. Okay, so everybody's got their name tag. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 students today. Gavin 有请假吗 ？Gavin， 有人可以打电话给 Gavin 吗？有人有 Gavin 的电话吗？ Ethan, you change your name to EA. I can only see EA. Okay. Right. Christine, how are you, Christine? Do you miss the class? Yeah. Time flies. Okay. It's now August. All right. We are now August, so we will see you in just in 1 month, right? And all you all grow up, right? You all goes to next level. Yeah. OK， 好，那我们要开始上课了哦，可以吗？好，那老师上次是说我们要把那个 LA 那一本的最后一个活动讲完，对吧？对吧？还记得吗？知道我在说什么吗？需要给你们看吗？给你们看一下好了。就是这个，对不对 ？OK， 好，那我们今天呢，在老师开始讲之前呢，我要来问一下，有没有人已经看过这4页看过的举手？ 可以 raise your hand， 你可以按举手，或是你的手可以举起来。有吗？没有。I'm crying。好吧，那我们就只好一起来看了。OK， 好，来，我们来看这一个 LA 这一本的最后几页。还记得 LA 是哪一本吗？就这一本 Dear Primo 的这一本。OK， 好 ，Dear Primo 的最后2页。来，还没找到的人出声音哦。还好吗 ？OK 吗？可以 ，OK 的人点个头吧。Alright， 好，不要忘记我说的 ，Don't be shy. You can do it. Just try to say more words. Okay. Gavin, you're here. What happened to you, Gavin? You fall asleep? Did you? 好，恭喜你准时的来了。Right. So we're going to talk about games around the world. Okay. Do you remember around? 记得吗？ Around. For example, I'm now drawing a red circle around this word, right? So around is like this, okay? Right. So we are going to talk about Australia, 澳洲 Ghana, okay, 加纳非洲 okay, and maybe some other countries, okay? So remember, your teacher will ask you questions. How about you in Taiwan? Okay, we're going to talk about game. What is a game? 游戏，对不对？那我们从小到大玩过这么多游戏，所以老师到时候一定会问你，等一下他就会问你 ，What games do you play? What games do you play? 你会讲吗 ？OK， 很多我们小时候会玩很多游戏耶，有没有？你们小时候会玩什么？僵尸的僵尸脆，有玩过吧？应该我们是同个年代的人吧。
那个东南西北。
东南西北，你说那个吗？那个
对。
OK， 还有什么呢？我们 maybe we play 那个橡皮筋有没有？然后可以做成一个双星啊，你有玩过的东西
那个梅花几月开
？OK， 梅花几月开？对，之类的。OK，so we are going to talk about games. OK，but not now, not in Taiwan now, but games around the world， 在世界上各地的游戏，可以吗？好 ，so we are going to compare your text. OK， 我们来比较一下。Read about games played by children around the world。所以这边叫你看什么呢？看世界各地的小孩怎么样玩不同的游戏。OK， 好，来这一段我们就一起念过去，好不好？好，我这段简单的，我应该让你们念，对不对 ？Right，so Yuna 先吧。Yuna 第一句通常都最简单，来尝试一下，从这边 What 开始。开始了吗
？What games do you and your friends like to play?
？Good. What games do you and your friends like to play? OK， 有的时候我们都玩一些自己发明的奇怪的游戏，对不对？有没有？你们会跟你们兄弟姐妹这样玩吗 ？OK， 好，来 ，Do you like outdoor games where you move around？ 来 ，outdoor 这个字不会的人猜猜看什么意思 ？Out 是外面 ，door 是门，所以表示是门里面还是门外面？门外，对，它就是户外游戏的意思。OK， 好，你喜欢玩的是户外游戏吗？好，来下一句，第3句从 maybe 开始 ，Gavin 来换你了。Gavin
Maybe you like to play
board，
or computer games together indoors.
我是在说你，你是不是比较喜欢玩 indoors 的游戏，还是你喜欢 outdoors？OK，good， 都喜欢。好 ，board 是什么 ？board 是一个板子，所以什么叫 board games？就是在桌子上可以玩的游戏，可以吗？好，通常我会说桌游也是 board games 的一种，好，或者是 computer games 电脑游戏，对不对？好 ，Kids around the world play different games together。 Games are part of country's custom， 这个字还记得吗？我讲到很多次，对不对？好 ，custom 什么意思？来，嘉怡，试试看用英文说好了。Custom。Custom means family what? Family tradition, right? Family tradition. What is custom? Family tradition. OK. 好，那这些呢，有可能是family or country's tradition. OK. 好，那这些国家的可能是一些小小的习俗啊。Here are some of the games kids play in countries around the world. 好，这些也没有到全世界啦，全世界有太多游戏，我们没有办法来玩。好，来第一个我们要玩的第一个游戏叫做 Stuck in the Mud。OK， 那有猜猜看 Stuck 这个字什么意思？这个有一个类似的游戏会玩。你看这个图片，什么叫 Stuck？OK，for example, now I'm stuck. I cannot move. Stuck 就是卡住了的意思。OK，stuck in the mud. OK，mud 是泥土。好，等一下老师不会像我一样讲中文，对不对 ？Tag is a common kind of game. OK， 这个游戏呢，它叫做 tag. OK， 这个 tag 就是指碰到它或什么的。OK，children all around the world play tag games. OK， 大家都会玩这种碰的游戏。我们台湾有没有玩碰什么的游戏？有吧？
鬼抓人。
对，鬼抓人，对不对 ？Alright。Kids in Australia，OK， 这是澳洲的小孩玩的 ，played a tag game called Stuck in the Mud。所以这个拍的游戏呢，叫做 Stuck in the Mud， 卡在泥土里。One person is it。好，我们再说，我们就说哦，谁要当鬼，对不对？这个鬼呢叫做 it。好，就不知道什么。This person tags other players， 所以他就要去怎样 tag， 就要去拍他，可以吗？好 ，tags other players。OK，a tagged player must freeze. OK，what is freeze？ 猜猜看这个字什么意思 ？freeze 跟哪一个字很像 ？free。
那个不要动。
对，它跟 fridge 很像，对不对？对不对？跟冰箱那个字很像。还有啊，Lego 的那个 Frozen 有没有？对吧 ？Frozen。好，这个 freeze 呢，它是它的动词。OK， 它就必须要这样定住，冷冻被冻住了。OK，as is stuck in sticky mud， 就好像你怎样卡在一个黏黏的土里面去了。Other players can free a tagged player， 但是呢，其他的玩家他可以就是可以救他的意思，对不对 ？Free 是救活，那怎么救呢？你猜猜看，后面这两行你自己看，给你30秒把这两行看完，然后你猜他要怎么救。To free a player, you crawl between that person's feet. The game ends when everyone is stuck in the mud. 好，猜猜看这个游戏怎么玩？蛮好玩的。我们如果现在在实体，我们应该可以来演练一下这个游戏。OK， 来去查查看什么是 crawl。crawl， 查到了吗 ？OK， so how can you free a tagged person? You got to crawl. OK, crawl between someone's feet. OK， 好，等我一下，我现在要来开一个影片给你们看。虽然我现在是用平板，你们应该是没有办法听到声音，但是你可以看得到那个影片，看得到它的动作的部分。OK, it's a family YouTuber， 就是一家人的 YouTuber， 他们在玩这个游戏，而且他们是没有字幕，所以你要用看的。OK， 好，来了。好，这一家人呢，他们就是在玩这个游戏。他现在这个妈妈是鬼，他们一家人在玩。OK， 然后我来找给你看。好，他们就是要跑。现在是这个姐姐在当鬼。Alright, it looks like our game, right? OK， 那你看他抓到他，他就被什么 frozen， 就被冰冻。然后他就要抓他，来抓我，这样子有没有？小弟有点欠揍。哦，被抓了，怎么被摸到了？然后爸爸也在玩。有，快抓住了，快抓住了。好，我帮你找一下，这边被抓住了，那他要怎么样被打开的？我有看到他们的腿都开很开，有没有？好，你等下就知道他们怎么那个。稍微扩展一下。好，姐姐在家里像猴子一样在那边爬，对不对？好，来了，看到吗？有没有看到？请问他们要怎么样才能够那个，就是他们要怎么样才能够 free 呢？你有看到吗？
从两腿之间爬过去。
对 ，so to free a player, you crawl 就是爬的意思 ，between that person's feet. OK, the game ends. OK， 这个游戏呢结束就是大家都怎样卡住，大家都不能去救别人的时候。OK， 好，第二个叫做 Owara 这个游戏。OK，Children in Ghana 是加纳，刚刚讲过了。Played a board game called Owara. OK。Owara is one of the oldest game in the world that people still play. 他说这是世界上最老的游戏之一。Two players use a wooden game board with 12 small cups. 那有12个小杯子。In it, players have 48 games pieces. 那它有这个小零件。Usually these are nuts. 他们呢，因为在非洲嘛，所以它里面会用什么？那个坚果 ，beans 叫豆子，或者是 pebbles 是某种果实这样子。Players must plan how to move the pieces from cup to cup. The game helps you become good at math. 这是跟数学有关的游戏。我刚刚有帮大家查了一下这个游戏的说明，但是呢，有一点点看不懂，但是我还是给大家看一下。OK。等我一下哦。为什么我每开一个档案，它就会给我看一次广告呢？现在 YouTube 的广告还真多。好，好来了。OK， 他们这个是在戛纳的人。OK， 等一下看他们怎么玩。有没有看到？那有一个小盒子，然后他们就会把那个小豆豆拿起来，然后就是会按照顺序这样丢，然后看谁先丢完他们的那个 nuts。OK， 但我研究了很久，我看不懂。OK, maybe your teacher will explain it to you. OK， 好，这一页我大概讲完了哦。好，那有哪一个字你们现在快速的看过？哪一个字不会念的？我们现在一起念一下，不然等下老师会叫你们念，就不会念就糟糕了。OK， 快速的看一下，有吗？ 这个游戏叫 Oara。OK， 我是这样念的啦，我怕我大概猜是这样念，没有哦。nuts, beans, pebbles. OK, nuts, beans, pebbles. Pieces. OK， 一片两片。好，没有，我要下一页了。好，下一页在哪里呢？美国的、法国的跟日本的。OK， 好 ，The first game jump rope。OK， 这个你就懂了吧？好，来，那个小 Jenny 帮我念这整段，因为它简单。加油。
Boys and girls around the world have played jump rope for hundreds of years. All you need is a
piece
of rope.
Settlers
Settlers from the
Netherlands
brought
this game
to America long ago.
对，所以就知道这个游戏是怎样被哪一些人带去美国的呢 ？Netherlands，OK，settlers from Netherlands， 那个荷兰的移民把它带去的。好，几百年大家都在玩啊，台湾我们也会玩，对不对？我们还有什么田径班就在教花式跳绳，对不对 ？Today some games are played with more than one rope， 有没有？比一条的还要多，有没有？你会跳那个吗？两条的那一种？我每次看那个他们跳，我觉得哇，超厉害的。Jumpers can do tricks. OK， 对，它可以做一些花招 ，like twists and turns. Twist 是搅在一起的意思，所以有时候绳子会这样扭在一起，他们也还是可以跳。Turns 就是转的意思。OK， 你会不会这样跳，然后转一圈，然后再继续跳？OK， 好。There are even contests 比赛。Okay, to see who can jump the most times or do the best tricks. Okay， 这是真的，这有比赛，这连美国都有。Okay, in the game of jump rope, the girl in the middle has to jump over two ropes. 这边有吧？看到两条线，这边一条，这边一条。好，Right， 这个简单的我们就讲完了。来，再来这个游戏，橘色的叫 snail。Snail is this kind of creature. Okay, what is a snail? Snail, very slow, very stinky. What is a snail? 没有，不知道 snail 这个图。snail， yeah，OK，snail 我们这是瓜牛。好，这是什么瓜牛呢？我等一下讲你就知道，跟我们台湾有个游戏有点超像。OK，Children in France play the game called Snail. It is like America hopscotch. 这个字呢，就是美国的游戏的名字咯。Children draw a long snail on the ground with chalk。OK， 用白白的用粉笔画的。OK，They mark off boxes inside its shell。他们呢会在里面怎样？就是写啊，会做一些记号。Then kids hop。OK，what is hop? This is jump. This is hop. OK，so hop 是什么？Hop means you jump with one feet。
单脚跳。
对，好，然后呢，小孩就要单脚跳。Players can't put both feet down or they lose a turn。OK， 所以他们就只能单脚跳，然后轮流跳到中间，他就赢了。所以这很像我们的什么？没听过？怎么游戏要跳？然后在地上画。好吧，对，跳房子，这个连我都很少玩，就是可能是爸爸妈妈那个年代在玩的。OK， 跳房子，好，跳房子。但是这边呢叫 snail，OK，snail，为什么？因为法国人很喜欢吃那个什么瓜牛吧 ，maybe 我也不知道。OK， 最后一个是日本来的 ，OK， 这个游戏叫什么 ？Ayatollah 应该是日文啊。OK， 好，那你看这个图你就知道谁最爱玩的。哪一个卡通人物？
大熊。
对，大熊最会的 Ayatollah。OK， 好，这是什么东西呢 ？In Japan, kids play a game with a string. String 是线的意思，是 string。OK，called Ayatollah To play, kids make a loop with the string. OK， 他要开始的时候，先从 loop 开始。Then they wrap the strings around their fingers to make shapes. 然后他们就开始这样翻啊，然后这样，对不对？有没有？然后呢 ，For example, they make the string look like a broom or a ladder. OK, broom. What is a broom? Broom. You use a broom to sweep the floor. OK. Broom. 等一下给你们时间查这个字 broom. OK. And ladder 你自己查哈。The game is played alone or with a friend. 所以他可以自己玩，也可以怎样？跟朋友玩。Kids around the world play different games. No matter where they live, they know how to have fun. Okay? How do you know how to have fun? Yes or no? Do you have fun with your friends when you play games? Yes, you do. 你们不会自己发明一些奇怪的游戏吗？我小时候都会跟我妹一起发明一些奇妙的游戏，比如说在游乐场的时候，我们就要说，走到那个溜滑梯那边的时候要什么一只脚翘起来，然后溜下去，然后溜下去以后要跳3下，跳完3下以后，然后跑，在5秒之内跑到哪里去，然后什么的，自己在那边过关。你们不会玩这奇怪的游戏吗 ？OK， 好，来这边我们来看 make connections. How are the games that kids around the world play different? OK， 这个老师等一下就会问你。好，你觉得这些游戏有什么不同？有什么相同 ？How are these games similar? OK， 不同或相同，可以吗？好，来哦，同学，现在我已经大概都讲完了，距离我们等一下老师上线还有5 minutes. Okay, so now you got to review and check quickly with your text and see if you have some questions. Okay, or if you have some words that you don't understand. 好，开始哦。好，我说，请你看一下你有什么字是不会的，或是一些你不了解的字，然后我们就来赶快再念一次，可以吗？好，现在给你1分钟的时间，请你看你的文本。好，那个嘉纯主任是举手是要跟同学说什么吗？
对，那个我要跟同学讲一下哈，等一下，因为今天是7月份的最后一节课上课，那因为8月份的学员跟7月份的不太一样，所以请今天所有的学员在老师下课之后留下5分钟，那我再跟同学稍微讲一下下一节课的上课的状况，还有做一些调整，然后也跟下一次没上课的学员做一些谈话。好，那所以请各位学员等一下5点半老师下课之后，所有的学员留下来一下，谢谢。
Okay, 谢谢。Alright, so now you know you got to stay 5 more minutes, okay? Stay online for 5 more minutes, right? Okay, Melinda, 你刚刚我讲的那2页你 OK 吗？等一下老师问你问题，你要 OK 好，帮忙回答啊。好 ，Jason 今天也都没讲话。Jason, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Okay. All right. Do you watch the Olympic Games? Yeah. Do you watch Dai Ziying play badminton games? Yeah.
Yes.
Or do you watch the how to say this? 我那天有查那个鞍马怎么说，你知道吗？但是我又忘记了。但是你没有看鞍马的比赛？
有啊，汤姆是回旋，我一直觉得他会第1名呢。
对，我也觉得超可惜的，差0.1而已。
对啊。
Alright, but it's okay. Alright. So if you want to talk to your teacher, how can you say in English? 你看你跟我聊天用中文聊得很顺，对不对？那你们一样啊，那跟老师聊天用英文也是啊。那比如说你可以说I feel sad because 李智凯 didn't win the game, right? But it's okay because he got the second place. Second, right? 对啊，你们有看新闻最近一直在报吗？就说不管怎么样，但是他们都是好朋友啊，这是一个君子之争，对不对？那还是你输了以后就吼，然后就那个三字经就出来了，对不对？虽然说好像那个有另外一场比赛，那个有选手骂三字经还被录起来。
China.
对啊 ，OK， right， so the teacher is almost here。哎，你们真的都没问题哦，等一下我就听你们有好好的念哦。
No.
No。好，那我现在稍微的快速的念给你们听一次，你们自己看哪一个字你们不行的，然后你们就把它记起来，好不好？或者是你们就突然说停停停停停，老师等一下 ，OK，right？ 好，前两段很简单吧，不念了。OK， 我们从那个 stuck in the mud 开始，好吧？那投影给你。好，从这边 stuck in the mud，OK。Tag is a common kind of game. Children all around the world play tag games. Kids in Australia played a tag game called Stuck in the Mud. One person is it. This person tags other players. A tagged player must freeze in place, as if stuck in sticky mud. Other players can free a tagged player. To free a tagged player, you crawl between that person's feet. The game ends when everyone is stuck in the mud. OK， 再来这个 Oara。Children in Ghana played a board game called Oara. Oara is one of the oldest games in the world that people still play. Two players use a wooden 木头的 game board with 12 small cups in it. Players have 48 game pieces. Usually these are nuts, beans, or pebbles. Players must plan how to move the pieces from cup to cup. The game helps you become good at math. OK， 下一页喽。Jump rope 这个也很简单，我就跳过了，好吧？好 ，Snail 这边 ，Children in France play the game Snail. It is like American hopscotch. Children draw a long snail on the ground with chalk. They mark off boxes inside its shell. Then kids hop to the center. Players can't put both feet down or they lose a turn. OK， or 是或者的意思，否则的意思。再来 Ayadori。In Japan, kids play a game with string 线的意思 called Ayadori. To play, kids makes a loop with the string. Then they wrap the string around their fingers to make shapes. 老师来咯。For example, they mark the string look like a broom or a ladder. The game is played alone or with a friend. Okay, right. Now it's your turn. Okay, it's your turn to talk to your teacher. Right? So
hey guys, how's everyone doing?
Hello, teacher. Are you okay?
Hi guys. I'm okay. I'm sorry I missed last Friday, okay? I was feeling a little bit sick. I went to go get the COVID shot. I went to go get the COVID-19 shot. So I was feeling a little bit sick last week. I couldn't even say any sentences, so I could not teach. I'm very sorry. How's everyone doing today? Is everyone doing okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, I hear for some of you, this is your last class. All right, so it makes me a little bit sad. I know some of you will not be joining again next time, but that's okay. All right, I hope you guys had fun. I know learning English is not the most fun thing, okay? I know that, but I'm glad that you guys are here, and I'm very happy to have been able to do it with you. All right, so very cool. I saw you guys reading the story earlier. All right, so that must mean you guys all know everything already, right? Do you guys know everything already?
Yes.
Everything. Okay, Janet says yes. You guys know everything. All right,
Yeah.
perfect.
Ready.
So reading should be fast today. All right, reading should be very, very fast. But before we start, let's not even worry about that yet, okay? Are you guys happy that we are not in level 3 lockdown? Did you guys get to go see your friends this last weekend?
Yes.
Yeah, did you guys get to go out? Now you can go eat at restaurants, right? Did anybody go out and eat at a restaurant yet?
No.
No, me neither. I have not gone out and ate at a restaurant either. Anybody though? Nobody? You guys stay at home all weekend?
Yes.
Yes.
Why? Why? You guys can go out now. Jason, you didn't go play basketball or anything?
No.
No. Do you play basketball video games? Do you play NBA 2K?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, he does. Okay. Janet answers for you. What about everyone else? Are we missing anyone today? Is anyone not here? Who's not here?
They're here.
Everyone?
No.
I feel like we're missing a few people. We're missing a few people, right?
Yeah.
Lily. Where's Christine? Is she here? Oh, there. Okay. What about? Okay, maybe I don't know. Maybe I can't count. All right. But guys, I'm very happy. You know, lockdown is over. It's now level 2. That means we can go out, we can see our friends, we can eat at restaurants, all sorts of things, okay? But that doesn't mean that we have to stop being careful. Okay, no matter what they say, we still have to be careful. We always have to wear our masks. We got to make sure we always wash our hands, stuff like that. But it sounds like you guys just stayed at home anyways. Okay, there's nothing to worry about there. All right? Anybody do anything cool though? Gavin, did you do anything on Friday, Saturday? Sunday?
Yes.
What did you do? If you don't know the English, that's okay. You can say it in Chinese first. Okay, and then we'll try to say it in English after. What did you do, Gavin?
No,
Did you go out? You don't know? What about the Chinese? Say it in Chinese. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? No problem, no problem. Let's get started then, okay? I'm sorry that I missed last week. We were supposed to do this, so let's do this today, all right? So today's story is called Games Around the World. Games Around the World. Now, before we talk about other countries' games, let's talk about Taiwan. Okay, we all live in Taiwan. Last time we talked about card games like Big Two, Jielong, and like stuff like that, right? But what other kinds of games do we play in Taiwan? What other games?
Hide and
Anybody? Huh?
hide and find.
Hide? Like hide and seek? Okay, sure. I guess we can play hide and seek, yeah. Are there any games that are special to Taiwan that maybe only Taiwan plays? This is when you guys have to help me because I did not grow up in Taiwan. So I don't know a lot of the things that people do here in Taiwan. Are there any kinds of games that are special to us? No? Nobody plays games anymore? What's the game when you have the string and you throw the thing and it spins really, really fast? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like a top. You see a bunch of old men play it. They take it and they throw it and then it spins and it's on a string. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah? What is that called? I don't know what it's called. So I was hoping you guys could tell me.
Can you say that again?
Let me find a picture, okay? Because that I didn't do a very good job of explaining it. So yeah, something like that. That sounds right. That sounds right. Let me see. Now I could be completely wrong. I forgot what it's called. These ones.
Oh.
What are these called? What are these called? What's the Chinese name for it?
陀螺.
陀螺. Okay, sure. Cool, right? This is something that's special in Taiwan, right?
Yeah.
Yes, no, maybe. I mean, I did not play with this in America, that's for sure. All right, so this is something that when I came to Taiwan, I saw people playing with. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. All right, now they have big ones, they have small ones. I mean, look at these. There's huge one. All right, and look at this guy right here. Let me see. All right, when I forgot where I went, was it like Sansha or something? I don't remember. But I remember walking on the street and these guys were throwing these tuolo or tops and they were landing on this small platform, okay? I thought that was pretty cool because it does not look like something I would be able to do. It looks really, really, really hard. Has anyone tried these before?
Yes.
Yeah, is it easy or is it hard?
It's so hard.
Easy.
It's easy. Okay, it's easy. All right. I mean, I can't do it. If I threw it, I'd probably just throw it straight through a wall or something. I don't know. I would not be able to do it. What about the other one? I've seen a lot of kids playing with it. You have two sticks and you like throw it in the air.
Curling.
Yeah. That's what it's called. See, I don't know these things. I'm not from Taiwan, all right? So I've seen those kids playing it with it, and I think they call it like a Chinese yo-yo or something like that in English. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, definitely. Oh, this one right here. Yep. Like things like this. Now, has anyone done this before?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? Who said oh yeah?
Janet.
Janet plays all the games, okay? Now, when I used to teach kindergartens, I used to teach very, very little kids. They could all do this very easily, but I could not. I had to teach them how, but I could not do it myself. So it is hard. I know it's not that easy.
Teacher,
It looks easy. You just go like this, but it's not. It's not. Yes.
Teacher, I have this.
Oh, you have one.
Yes.
So no wonder it's easy for you. Of course it's easy because you have one. Do you practice?
No.
No. That's okay. That's okay. Better than me. I don't even have one. Okay. So these two things, the tuoluo top and the Chinese yo-yo, I'm just going to call it Chinese yo-yo. All right. These are games that we play in Taiwan. All right. Now, like I said, I grew up in America. We did not play this at all. Okay. This is not something that we played. So this is kind of cool. This is something that's special to Taiwan. All right. We ready to get started with the reading?
Yes.
Let me ask you, how many times did you guys read this story already? I saw your teacher just practicing with you. How many times did you read this? A lot? Or just once? Or just one?
Twice.
Twice. Okay, that's better than me. I didn't read it yet. So let's read it together, okay? All right, so I will start. I'm going to choose somebody. We do it like normal. After I choose somebody, then they can choose and on and on. All right, so here we go. Games around the world. What games do you and your friends like to play? Do you like outdoor games where you move around? Maybe you like to play board or computer games together indoors. Now, I think nowadays everybody likes to play computer games or video games at home. Me too. I like to play a lot of computer games. Okay, we don't really play too many games outside anymore, unless it's like basketball or soccer or something like that, all right? So it says a lot of people like to play games. Some are outdoors, some are indoors. Okay. All right. Who's going to read next? Let's see. How about Christine? Can you read the second paragraph for us?
Kids around the world play different games together. Games are part of a country's customs.
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 Good.
Here are some for the games kids play in customs.
Countries.
Countries around the world.
Nice job. All right, go ahead and choose somebody else. Whoever you choose has to read a long one. So choose wisely. Make a good choice.
Jason.
Jason, all right.
Stuck in the mud. Tag is a common kind of game. Children all around the world play tag games. Kids in Australia play a tag game called Stuck in the Mud. One person is it. This person tags other games. A tag play must
tags other players. Tags other players. Other players. Okay.
other players. A tag play must freeze in place, as if stuck in a sticky mud. Other players can free a tag player. To free a player, you crawl between last person's feet. The game ends when everyone is stuck in the mud.
All right, cool. Thank you, Jason. All right, so this game is called tag or stuck in the mud. Now, there are lots of different kinds of tag. Now, I know people in Taiwan play tag because I've worked at many different schools and I've seen kids play tag, all right? Now, tag, we play when we're little kids. I don't think any of us play tag anymore, all right? If you guys still play tag, cool. I'm not saying you can't, but I don't think we play tag anymore. Usually it's for like little kids, all right? I'm a little bit fat right now. I don't like running. Tag is not the game for me. Okay, I don't want to play tag with you. I'm sorry. Okay, so the game is called Stuck in the Mud, which is a little bit different than regular tag. They say if the person gets touched, they have to freeze. Okay, and the way to unfreeze them is you have to crawl between their feet. I don't want to get on the ground. I don't want to crawl between your feet. Okay, Stuck in the Mud does not sound like a fun game to me. All right, but for kids, it's probably a lot of fun. All right, thank you, Jason. Jason, go ahead and choose somebody else.
Ethan.
Ethan. Okay, Ethan, we're going to start from right here. This will be Ethan right here.
Okay. Oh, wow. Children in
Ghana
play a board game called Owara.
Owara. There you go.
Owara is one of the oldest games in the world that people still play. Two players use a wooden game board with 12 small cups in it. Players have 48 game pieces. Usually, these are nuts, beans, or pebbles.
Pebbles, yeah.
Players must plan how to move the pieces from cup to cup. The game helps you become good at math.
Good, okay? Now this game, Owara, I've played this game before, but it wasn't called Owara. Okay, let me try to find a good picture for you guys, okay? The game when I played it, it was called Mancala. Now, it looks to be the exact same game, okay? Mancala game. Let's see, have any of you ever played this game before? Have any of you ever seen this game? No? Okay. So this game is from Ghana. Ghana is a country in Africa. Okay. Now this game, you can just play it, but if you want to be good at it, you have to be good at math. Okay. Because every player, they first choose a hole they want to start. They take everything out of the hole and they go around Well, let me make this picture a little bit bigger. Okay. Let's see if I can open it bigger. Okay, here we go. Kind of a fuzzy picture, but it's okay. Okay, so say it's my turn. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose one hole. I choose this hole. I'm gonna take out all the rocks. There are 4 rocks in there. Okay, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna put 1 rock in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is my home base. This is the bad guy's home base, whoever I'm playing against, okay? Then the next person, they can choose. They're gonna take more rocks. And the point is to get more rocks into here. Every time you go around, you put 1 rock in. You put 1 rock in, okay? And you want to have the most rocks at the end. This game seems a little bit silly, but when you're 5 years old, it's a lot of fun, okay? I haven't played Mancala in maybe 20 years. It's been a very, very long time, okay? But this is a game that they play in Africa, in Ghana, all right? Nice job, nice job. All right, Eason, who's next?
Melinda.
Melinda.
Jump rope. Boys and girls around the world have played jump rope for hundreds of years. All you need is a piece of rope. Settlers from the Netherlands brought this game to America long ago. Today, some games are played with more than 1 rope. Jumpers can do tricks like twists and turns. There are even contests to see who can jump the most times or do the best tricks.
Perfect. Nice job, okay? Now, I'm pretty sure all of you know what jump roping is, right? Maybe you did it when you were a kid, maybe you still do it now. But jump rope, there's so many different kinds. You know, there's jump rope where you're jumping by yourself. It's nice and boring. It's good exercise. And then there's extreme jump rope. You see these kids in this picture, right? They're using 2 ropes. Okay, this is called double dutch. All right, is when you have 2 ropes and you're jump roping, and I guess it's a lot of fun. And then they're saying there's even contests to see who can do the most jumps or the best tricks. Have you guys ever seen people have a contest for jump roping? Yeah. Have you ever seen I remember seeing this not too long ago somewhere on the internet where it was this Japanese dance group. Now, this Japanese dance groups, all of their dances are doing jump roping. Has anyone seen this before? Yeah? Who's seen it before? Raise your hand. Janet's seen it before. Anyone else? No one. Oh, Lily's seen it. Now, my question is, do you want to see it right now? If you do, I'll find a video for you. If not, then I will not find a video for you. Does anybody want to see what I'm talking about? Okay, it sounds like nobody wants to see. Okay, forget jump roping then. Jump roping, not that cool anymore, all right? So jump roping is a game that people play all around the world. It's not just from one country. Okay, it's from everywhere. I think all bunch of countries do it. All right. Thank you, Melinda. Who's choosing the next game? Or not? Who's reading the next one? Lily.
Children in France play the game snail. It is like American hopscotch. Children draw a large snail on the ground with chalk. They mark off boxes inside its shell. Then kids hop the center. Players can put both feet down or let loose a turn.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is called snail. Now, I've played hopscotch before when I was very young, but we didn't draw it like a snail. Okay, there were boxes on the ground that you have to jump in, but we never had to jump like a snail. I don't know where this one is from, or they say it's from France, but I've never seen it before. All right, thanks. Let's finish up. Let's go with the last one. Who's reading the last one? Go ahead and choose. Lily, who do you want to choose?
Janet.
Janet, perfect.
Ayadori. In Japan, kids play a game with string
Called
Ayadori. To play, kids make a loop with the string. Then they wrap the string around their fingers to make shapes. Shapes. For example, they make the string look like a broom or a ladder.
Good.
The game is played alone or with a friend.
Kids around the, I'll read the last one. Great job, Janet. Thank you very much, okay? Kids around the world play different games. No matter where they live, they know how to have fun. Okay. Now this last game, Ayatori. When I played it, I never called it Ayatori. We called it something called Cat's Cradle. Okay, but I've seen kids in Taiwan play this too. So when you have the strings and you have to keep making the loops, right? Who's done that before here? Who's played that game before?
Janet.
Janet has played all the games. Perfect. Okay. Now some of these games, the ones that we've seen, some of them look cool. Some of them look kind of fun. And then some of them look, they look whatever. They didn't look that fun at all, okay? So there's games from all over the world. Now there are way more games than this. This is just a few different countries, okay? We had Japan, we had France, we had the Netherlands, we had, let's see, Ghana from Africa, and then Australia, okay? So that's just a few of the different countries. There's way more games out there, okay? And I feel less and less people are playing these games nowadays. More and more people are playing Nintendo Switch, computer games, iPad, your cell phone, all right? These games are the ones that are more popular now. You see less and less people playing these games, right? Because everybody likes to play video games now. All right, me included. I like to play video games. All right, you will not see me out there playing Awara or Tag or anything like that. All right, very, very good. So we are done with this reading. I feel like you guys practiced this more than 2 times because everybody's reading today was like very on point. It was very good. So I think you guys are lying to me. I don't think you just practiced it 2 times. All right, but either way, really good job. Nice work, nice reading. Okay. Let's go back to our RW, and we just have 2 really quick pages to do, and then we'll be done with this, all right? So let's go back to our RW, page 18, 18. Jason, what team do you use on NBA 2K? What team do you play with?
Golden State Warrior.
They're too good. It's too cheap. Playing with them is like cheating. All right. I like NBA 2K too. I used to play a lot of NBA 2K, but not anymore. Do you play on the Nintendo Switch or you play on PlayStation? What do you use to play?
PlayStation.
PlayStation. Do you have a PlayStation 5?
No.
Me neither. Me neither. Don't feel bad. I cannot buy one either. I wish I had one. All right, here we go. Let's do these questions. What was that? Did you say something? Sorry. No? Okay, here we go. It says reread paragraph 1. Circle the questions the author asks readers. Okay, so let's do this first part, all right? Right up here. We're going to just stop right here. It says reread paragraph 1. What questions does the author ask us? We are the readers, right? Readers. Us. Okay. Author is the writer. So the writer is asking us a few questions. Now, which is good. When you guys start doing more writing, it's always good to ask your readers questions because it'll have them think. When you're reading something and you're just reading like, blah, 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 it's very boring. Okay, if you are the writer and you are asking questions, it gets your readers thinking a little bit more. Okay, so there are two questions in paragraph 1. Okay, what are those two questions that they ask? What two questions do they ask? Okay, anyone, give me one question. Just say it out loud. You don't even need to raise your hand. What are the two questions they ask here?
What games do you and your friends like to play?
Exactly. Thank you very much, Melinda. Okay, so let's circle that one. What games do you and your friends like to play? All right, that's one question. Now, Melinda, what game do you and your friends like to play?
Phone games.
Phone games. Okay, phone games. What game? What do you do in your game? What kind of game?
Transfer.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but it sounds fun. Thanks. Okay, like for me, I don't play any games on my phone because I know if I have a game on my phone, then I will play it nonstop. I will just sit there and I will play and I won't do any work and it'll be bad. So I don't have any games on my phone, not even one. But somebody like my wife, she plays tons of games. I think she has like 40 or 50 different games on her phone. I don't know how she plays all of them, but she does. Okay, but for me, I can't play games on my phone because I will sit there and I'll just all day. Okay, so I have 0 games. That's all right. Okay, next one. What's our next question?
Do you like outdoor games where you move around?
Let's circle that. Do you like outdoor games where you move around? Janet, do you like playing outdoor games outdoors or do you like to stay inside and play games?
Uh, uh, no,
No, which one? Outdoor or indoor?
indoor.
You like indoor. So what games do you play?
It's so much.
Huh? So many?
Yes, so many.
So many? Do you play NBA 2K with Jason too?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I like that. All right. Awesome. So Janet is more about indoor games. Me too. All right. Now, let's think about this question right here. It says, what does the author want you to think about? What kind of questions are they asking us? What do they want us to think about? Because that's why they write a question. They write a question so we will think a little bit more. So what do you think they want us to think about? What do you guys think? Why is he even asking us these questions? Is he asking us because he's bored? Why do you think he wants to ask us these questions? What should we be thinking about? Okay. Think about this first question right here. What games do you and your friends like to play? Okay, so he's not asking us this question just to talk. Okay, he's asking us a question because he wants us to think about what games we like to play. All right, so I'm going to write that down. I'm going to say the author, which means the writer, wants us to think about games we like to play. All right, let's write that down. Let's write that down. Everyone good? We finished?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Well, just one person answered me. Everybody else, are you guys done? Yuna, Christine, Lily, Gavin, Eason, Melinda, you guys finished?
Yes.
All right. Cool. All right. Now let's look at the second one. The second one's easy. We don't even need to write anything, okay? It says reread paragraph 2. Underline a clue that tells why kids around the world play different games. So why do kids play different games? How come kids around the world don't all just play the same game? There's one sentence in paragraph 2. Okay? One sentence in paragraph 2 that tells us why kids play different games. Why do kids play different games? Okay, let's read the first sentence together. It says, kids around the world play different games together. Okay, so let's read the next sentence. How about Eason? Can you read me the second sentence?
Games are part of country customs.
Exactly. Now, customs was one of our vocabulary words. If you think about long time ago when we first started, customs was one of our vocabulary words. Customs means the things that we do as a country, like the food that we eat, the clothes that we wear, the holidays that we celebrate, the games that we play. Now, are every country's customs the same, or does every country have different customs? Anybody? Do we have the same or different customs as other countries?
Different.
Different, okay? So since we have different customs, then we are going to play different games. Okay, we're not going to play the same games as France. We're not going to play the same games as Ghana in Africa, okay? We are Taiwan. We play Taiwanese games. We play Mahjong, right? Stuff like that. We don't play Owara or something like that, okay? So that's why let's underline the clue, which is the one that I already underlined right here, okay? Games are part of a country's customs. Every country has different customs. Okay, that's why we play different games. All right? So let's underline that, and let's move on. Everybody draw your line. By the way, when do you guys go back to school? When does your school start? Nobody? September? Okay, so next month. All right, now are you guys going back to school, or are you doing it on the computer? In September? Or you don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know? I don't know either. That's why I'm asking you guys. I don't know either. All right. Well, I would feel like I'm ready to go back to school. I'm done with doing computer learning. Computer learning's hard. Hard for you, hard for me. All right. I would much rather go back to school. All right. Last page. Let's knock this out. All right. Let's knock this out. Let's get this done. All right. So the question says, reread paragraph 1. Underline a fact about the history of jump rope. So what that means is, what is something they tell us about jump rope? What is one fact? Now, in paragraph 1, there's quite a few. Okay? In paragraph 1, there's quite a few different facts about jump rope. Somebody just tell me one thing about jump rope. Anyone. Any clue. I mean, any fact. All right, I'm gonna have to choose somebody. How about Lily? Tell me one thing about jump rope. It could be anything. Any sentence in here is a good fact. They're all facts.
Need a piece of rope.
Sure. All you need is a piece of rope. Okay, that's true. All you need is a piece of rope to play jump rope. Okay, good. All right. Now let's continue with the question. It says, why does the author think kids around the world have been able to play jump rope? Now this one should be quite easy because Lily already said the answer. Okay, how come kids everywhere can play jump rope? Kids around the world can play jump rope. Oh my goodness. Can play jump rope because what? Why can all kids play it? Somebody finish the answer. I'll give you guys a second to think about it. Why can all kids play jump rope? Anybody? Yuna? Is Yuna here?
Maybe not.
Who's 80114? Who's that? 80114. Something Lee. That's all I know. I can't read the other words. Nobody? That's nobody? Because I don't see anybody in the camera. All right, we'll skip over that then. All right, Gavin, can you help me out, young? Let's finish this answer. How come kids around the world can play jump rope?
Because everyone has legs.
It's okay, come on, you're doing good. They've already said the answer here. This is the answer right here. Because all you need
A piece of rope.
Exactly. So everyone can play it because all you need is a piece of rope. Okay, all you need is a piece of rope. Easy. Anyone can play it. All right, guys, perfect. You have now finished your RW. We're done with it. All right, you can keep it, you could throw it away, you could burn it, it does not matter. But good job, you have finished it. All right, excellent work. Very, very, very good. All right, can I erase this? Are we done with this? Is everyone done writing?
Yes.
All right, then. All right, great job. That was the last page in our RW. Okay, now I'm not going to make you do all of your PB pages. We are going to save a little bit of time at the end just to talk. Okay, so don't worry, we'll only do this for a little bit. All right, so we finished page 271, correct? Yes or no? Did we finish 271? We did, right?
Yes.
All right, let's go down. 272, 272. 272. All right? So what this says is circle the present tense form of the linking verb be. Remember last time we talked about all these different be verbs, okay? So I'm going to go to my whiteboard. There we go. All right, so be verbs, also known as linking verbs, because these verbs are special because they show no action. There's no action. And we learned about two different be verbs. We learned about past tense And we also learned about present tense, okay? Remember, past means it's already happened, it's done, it's over, past tense, okay? Present tense means what? What does present tense mean?
Ago.
Hmm?
Ago.
No, that's past tense. Past tense is ago.
Oh,
Present tense means
now.
now. Okay, good. Now, so our past tense be verbs were, was, and were. Now we have 3 be verbs for present tense. Who can tell me one of them?
Is.
Is, okay? Janet answered is. Somebody else give me one more. Who said that? Yes, Christine, thank you. M. What's our last one?
R.
R is MR. Okay, now remember, it matters whether we're using he, she, it, I, you, we, they. Last time we did it with red team, blue team kind of thing, okay? But I hope you guys remember which one is which. All right, let's get started. So these sentences are in the present tense. That means these sentences are happening right now. What they want us to do is they want us to circle the present tense be verb first. Then we are going to change the sentence to the past tense. Because right now the sentences are talking like it's happening right now. We want to change the sentence to think that it's already past, ago, it's done, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys how to do the first one. Hopefully you guys can help me with the rest of them, all right? So our sentence for number 1 says, I am in the grasslands. So first of all, I wanna find the be verb. I know the be verb is am. I'm gonna go ahead and circle that, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and circle am. I know am is the be verb. Now I wanna change it to the past tense. Okay, I wanna change this whole sentence like it already happened. I need a be verb right here. It needs to be a past tense be verb. What are our past tense be verbs? We have 2 of them. What are our 2 past tense be verbs?
Was and were.
Was, were. Was, were. Now let's think about it. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. I uses which be verb? Was or were?
Was.
Was, exactly. I was in the grasslands. So now this whole sentence has changed. Before it's saying, hey, I'm in the grasslands right now. Now the sentence says, I was in the grassland. That's past, that's done. I was there yesterday. I was there last year, but I'm not there anymore. All right? Did we understand what to do here?
Yes.
Cool. Let's look at number 2. Zebras are nearby. Zebras were nearby. Oh, oops. I mean, zebras are nearby. Okay, my bad. Sorry. All right. So first of all, let's find our be verb. Let's find our linking verb. It's in present tense right now. Yuna, can you help me? What's our be verb? Which one is our be verb? There's only 3 words. One of them is our verb. Which one is it? This is Yuna, right? Or am I wrong? Am I just saying a random name? The only one without a name tag. Is this Yuna?
Yeah.
Okay, so I knew I was right. Okay, Yuna, let's read this sentence, okay? Zebras are nearby.
Zebras are nearby.
Good. Now, which one of these words is our verb, our be verb?
Zebras were nearby.
Okay, good. You're right. Zebras were nearby. You got that right, okay? But the first thing we need to do is we need to find our be verb, and that's are. Okay, now we're going to change it to our past tense, which you are right. Zebras were nearby. Okay, perfect. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. All right. All right. Christine, how about you help us out for number 3?
The grass is brown.
Okay, good. The grass is brown. Which one is our be verb?
Is.
Is. And what can we change it to make it past tense?
Was.
Nice job. The grass was brown. Nice job. The grass was brown. All right. Let's see. Lily, can you help us out with number 4?
Animals are in the grass.
Grass. Good. Perfect. Animals are in the grass. Which one is our be verb?
Are.
Are. Perfect. Let's circle that. And if I want to change it to the past tense, which be verb am I going to use?
Were.
Perfect. Animals were in the grass. Have you guys already learned this in school, in your English class? Have you guys learned this before, or this is the first time? Cool. All right. Well, regardless, you guys are doing a great job. All right. I'm very surprised. I'm very happy that you guys remember all of this. Okay. Number 5, Janet.
We are near the water hole.
We are near the water hole. Which one is our be verb?
Are.
Are. And then which one do we change it to for past tense?
Were.
Were. We were near the water hole. Last one, Jason.
Food for the animals is all around us.
Food for the animals is all around us. Which one's the be verb? What are we circling?
Is.
Is. And we change it to?
Was.
Yep. For the animals was all around us. Nice work, everybody. Really, really good. Okay? Not a single one was wrong. Very good work. All right, guys. When you are done, you can put this book away too. All right? We're not doing the last page. All right? So when you're done, put all these papers away. You finished this lesson, okay? This lesson was long. We did this lesson for 1 whole month. All right, but you guys did a great job. We finished it on our last day. But really, really, really good, all right? So go ahead and put away your papers. We're just going to have a nice little talk before we end for the day, all right? We have a few minutes left, and I just want to talk to all of you, all right? So if everyone's done, please put your hand up on Google Meet so I know. All right. Christine, waiting for one more. Yuna, are you finished? Okay, yeah. Perfect. Everyone, all right, perfect. Everyone's done. All right, guys, this has been a good long month, okay? We had 1 month and we had class together. I mean, I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. Like I said, learning English is not always fun. I know that. I studied English for a ton of years, many, many, many years. In college, all I did was English, okay? So I know English stinks. English is not fun, all right? But you know what? You guys stuck it out. You did a great job for this month. And it's really hard because I've never met you. You have never met me. Okay, we've never met in person before, but we were still able to have a really, really good month. In my opinion, I had a good month. Okay, it was very nice to meet all of you. So before we end, I kind of just want to know, I want to hear from everybody. All right, what is one thing that you hated about this class? What's one thing you did not like? All right, and you can be completely honest. You don't have to think about, oh, if I say this, I'm going to hurt Max's feelings. It won't hurt my feelings, believe me. Okay, so I want you guys to tell me something you really didn't like about this class. Okay, so everyone's gonna say something. I want to know everybody's thoughts. I want to know everybody's opinion. All right, and be as honest as you can. Tell me. You could say like, man, Max was the worst teacher ever. I couldn't understand anything he was saying. All right, you can say something like that. That's okay, because that will help me. That will help me know that I need to be a little bit slower. Something like that, okay? So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to hurt my feelings. Say something mean if you want to, okay? But everyone, tell me one thing you really didn't like. All right, so we'll just start from the very top, okay? Just how my screen is there. So the first one would be Jason. Jason, what is one thing you hated about this class?
No.
No, you didn't hate anything? Are you sure? Are you trying to be nice right now?
Yes. No.
Yes, you are trying to be nice. All right, that's okay. Well, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the class, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you had a good time, okay? Now, are you sure there's nothing you want to tell me? You sure? This is your chance to say something mean and be okay. All right, Jason's got nothing mean to say. Next person is Janet. Janet, what's one thing you did not like? It could be something you thought was hard too. Okay, it didn't have to be something you hate or something that you thought was a little bit difficult, a little bit hard.
Before the class.
Well, you didn't like before the class?
I do anything, but my phone is ring, ring, ring. Oh, I need to go to class. So
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sure. So Janet, before class, she's like, oh my God, my phone's ringing. I have to go to class. You know what? Don't feel bad because I feel the same way. When it's like 4:25, I'm so tired because I teach all day. And at 4:25, I'm like, I gotta go to class. Okay, but you know what? I had a good time in class, so I don't feel bad. All right, Janet, thank you. Next person would be Lily. What are your thoughts? What did you think? Lily, you there?
Yes.
Yeah. What's one thing you didn't like or one thing you thought was hard?
I don't like to turn on my camera.
Ooh, okay, sure. Okay, that's a good one. So Lily says she doesn't like to turn on her camera. Now, when you guys have class, not with me, but with your school, do you have to open your camera?
Yes, we need
to. Okay, so I'm glad it's not just me then, right? You have to open your class, you have to open your camera for everyone. All right, cool. Thanks, Lily. Thanks for sharing, all right? Next person is Yuna. Yuna, what is one thing you did not like?
No.
Nothing? Did you like the class?
Yes.
Oh, perfect then. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you. All right. All right. Eason, your turn, buddy.
Nothing.
Nothing, man. So you guys are telling me you all enjoyed this class?
Yes.
You guys liked this class? Because that makes me feel good, you know? I'm glad you guys are enjoying it because learning English is not that fun. Learning English is not enjoyable. So I'm glad you guys have nothing. And I don't want you guys to be nice. Okay, I want you guys to be real. I want you to be honest, all right? But thank you, Easton. I appreciate it. Melinda, your turn.
Sometimes I don't understand the story.
Sometimes you don't understand the story. All right, you know what? That's okay. Sometimes the stories are a little bit difficult because the stories that we are reading are for students that are born in America, that go to school in America. So sometimes the words that they use or the way that they say things can be very confusing. Okay, it's very hard to understand because it might not always be the way that we learn here in Taiwan. Okay, so that's a good one. I appreciate that. Now remember, if you don't understand, you can always ask me. I'll always tell you. But I thank you for being honest. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. Who's next? Christine.
Yes.
What's one thing you didn't like that much?
I very like talk to the class.
Oh, okay. So you're doing the opposite. You say something you do like, all right? You said you like talking to the class. That's awesome, all right? You guys are all classmates. You should talk to each other, all right? Class would stink. It would be the worst class ever if you couldn't talk to your classmates. When I was in school, I was the worst student. In class, I would always just be blah, 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 and talk to all my friends. I was a terrible student, okay? But it made me like school. It made me like learning because I can talk to people about the things we learn, which is great. All right, very cool. Thank you for sharing. All right, last one, Gavin. What's something you did not like?
Um, I no.
You don't know, so that means you like it then. Do you like it? All right, cool. All right, guys, you know what? I'm very happy to hear all of this from you guys, okay? Like I said, this is the last class for some of you. And even though I've never met you guys, I still had a really good time teaching this class. It was oh man. Do you guys remember the first class we had together? Nobody said anything. Nobody talked. It was probably one of the hardest classes I've ever taught because nobody said anything back to me. I'm the kind of teacher that I need people to keep talking to me, or else I just sound really, really stupid. Because I'll say something I think is really funny and then I'll laugh, and then everybody's just quiet. Okay, so that was the first day for me. So that was very hard for me, but we've been doing this for 8 classes. We've been doing this for 1 month, and I must say, I've really, really enjoyed it, okay? I've really liked working and teaching all of you, and I really hope that you guys had a good time too. And maybe even if you learned just a little bit, that's good enough for me. All right? Well, that's it for today. Now, like I said, I won't see some of you. I know some of you will keep going. I don't know who. I guess I will find out on Friday. But everybody else, it's been a good time, and I hope you guys have a good rest of the summer, all right? That's it for today. Okay? Have a good day, everyone.
See you, teacher.
See you later. See you later. Have a good one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
好，好，同学，哎，Gavin 不见了。Hello Gavin，哎，Gavin 不见了。嗨，同学有听到我声音吗？哎，静怡老师有听到吗？
有老师，那我需要带吗？
我跟同学讲一下好了。那个，我稍等一下，因为我想说跟同学讲一下，因为静怡老师啊，他职务的关系，所以下一个阶段的课程内容，静怡老师就没有办法，就是陪同大家一起上课。那我们这边就是非常谢谢静怡老师，好，谢谢静怡老师，谢谢。
不客气，拜拜。
拜拜。好，各位同学，你们好。那个，我们下一个阶段的课程啊，一样是在星期3跟星期5的时间。那我们这个时 间呢，会有5个同学会想要继续上课，那有其他6个同学没有要继续上课。那不管想继续上课或不想，或者是不想继续上课的，我很感谢每一个同学在7月份的时候，你们都愿意花一点时间来做英文的学习。那对于下一次没上课或这一次要继续上课的，我还是有一个小小的想法跟心得，就是说，我觉得英语呢，它是一个蛮重要的能力，在未来的环境跟世界里。英语的课程内容里面能继续的精进还有学习，那不要间断。我相信在几年后的英文的学习训练的累积下，我觉得你们一定会更好。那我这一次看到每个同学真的很努力在上课。好，你们有听到我声音吗？
有啊。
我的声音有断断续续吗？
有。
Hello， 有回答？因为我没有听到同学声音，你先把它关一下，先关。喂，你们稍等一下我先把那个网络上的连接先把它解除掉。我在想是不是因为这样子。好，请问有听到我的声音吗，孩子们？
有。
因为我听不到你们声音。有哦。
有。
那我刚才讲的话，你们有听到吗？Hello， 有哦。好，那因为我想说，各位同学，就是不管你有没有继续上这个课，我希望各位同学在英文上面还是能继续精进，因为英文的部分其实以后会继续的学习，而且会成为你蛮重要一个能力。那希望这是一个你以后能持续拥有的能力，所以不管你下次有没有上课，能继续学习这样子。那非常感谢，就是也非常感谢下一次有继续上课的人，那也很感谢没有继续上课的人。那等一下我要交代的就是等一下下次上课的一些事项。那下次没有上课的人可以先下课了，拜拜。好。然后呢，我们下一次上课的那个内容的时间，我想要问一下同学哈，因为之前静怡老师都会。
对，现在是要干嘛？
Nice question. Maybe we can turn off our camera.
老师，你没开麦？